What if your refrigerator is the most unnecessary appliance in your kitchen? Every month you pay to keep it running. Every decade you pay to replace it. And every week you throw away food that went bad inside it. Fruit, vegetables, meat, wasted, money straight into the trash. The average American household throws away over $1,500 worth of food every year. That isn't a refrigerator problem, it's a knowledge problem. For thousands of years, people kept food fresh for months, not days, months. They did it with something so simple it'll make you angry. Nobody taught you this. They did it with salt, $2 worth of salt. Once you understand how it works, you'll never look at your grocery bill the same way. Let us go back in history for just a moment, because this is important. Before refrigerators, every civilization on Earth had to preserve food without electricity. The Romans did it. The Vikings did it. Egyptian soldiers carried preserved food across deserts. Chinese farmers and medieval households stored enough in autumn to survive until spring. None of them had a refrigerator or electricity, and none of them starved. They all used salt. Different methods, but salt was always the foundation. Salt was so valuable that Roman soldiers were literally paid in salt. The word salary comes from salarium, salt payment. Wars were fought over it. Economies were built around it, not for the taste, but because salt kept food alive. Controlling the salt supply meant controlling the survival of entire populations. Today you can buy a 2-pound bag of salt for less than $2. And almost nobody knows how to use it the way their ancestors did. Because the refrigerator was invented, the food industry was built around it. Quietly, the ancient knowledge of salt preservation was forgotten by the generation that needed it most. So how does salt actually preserve food? Here is the science explained simply. All food spoils because of bacteria, tiny organisms that feed on your food and multiply rapidly. They produce the waste products that make food look bad, smell bad, and become dangerous to eat. Bacteria need 3 things: food, moisture, and a comfortable environment. Your refrigerator works by removing one of those. It lowers the temperature to slow bacterial growth. But it only slows it. That's why refrigerated food still goes bad, just more slowly. Salt works completely differently. Salt pulls moisture out of everything it touches. This process is called osmosis. When you surround food with salt, it draws the water out of the surface and any bacteria living on it. Without moisture, bacteria cannot survive. Without bacteria, food cannot spoil. This is not slowing the spoilage process down like a refrigerator does. This is stopping it completely. Salt does not just delay food going bad. Salt kills the very organisms that cause it. This is why salt preservation keeps food fresh 3 times longer than refrigeration in many cases. A refrigerator slows bacteria. Salt eliminates bacteria. The difference in results is dramatic. Now here are the 4 specific salt methods you can start using today. Each one works differently. The first method is dry salting. You take your food and you coat it completely in a thick layer of dry salt, every surface. Within hours, a brine forms naturally from the moisture the salt has pulled out, acting as a barrier against bacteria. This is exactly how soldiers in ancient Rome and Egypt carried food across long desert campaigns without it spoiling. The second method is wet brining. You dissolve salt in water to create a saltwater solution. Submerge your food completely in this solution in a sealed jar. Make sure everything stays fully underwater. The brine penetrates the food slowly and creates an environment where bacteria simply cannot survive. This is the exact method used to make kimchi and by Viking sailors to carry food on long sea voyages. Now here are the final 2 salt methods you can start using today. The third method is salt layering, specifically designed for root vegetables. Alternate layers of salt and vegetables in a deep bin. Root vegetables stay fresh for up to 6 months. French farmers use this exact method to store entire harvests through the winter for centuries. The fourth method is salt curing, the most powerful preservation method of all. Make a mixture of salt, sugar, and pepper. Coat your meat or fish completely, pressing it firmly in. Wrap it tightly and store it somewhere cool. Thin fish takes 2 days, thick meat takes a week. Once complete, it can be stored for months. This is how pioneers crossed the continent with safe meat. This is how Norwegian fishermen preserved cod, and how armies fed soldiers on long campaigns. The ancient knowledge of salt is your key to survival without a single piece of refrigeration equipment. Now here is something important that most people get wrong when they first try salt preservation. The quality of your salt matters enormously. Regular white iodized table salt is the weakest option. The iodine added to table salt actually interferes slightly with the preservation process. The best salts to use for food preservation are kosher salt, sea salt, or pickling salt. These are pure salts with no additives and no iodine. They dissolve better and penetrate food more evenly. A 2-pound bag of kosher salt or sea salt costs between $1 and $3 at any grocery store. That $2 investment will preserve more food than your refrigerator can in an entire month. There is also a combination method that takes salt preservation to an even higher level. Salt removes moisture from food and kills bacteria through osmosis. Vinegar creates an acidic environment that bacteria cannot tolerate at all. Most bacteria require a neutral pH environment. Vinegar drops the pH so low that bacterial growth becomes impossible. Salt plus vinegar together creates a preservation environment so hostile to bacteria that food can stay safe for over a year. Food stored in this combination has been documented to stay edible for over a year at room temperature. This is the exact science behind traditional pickling, and it costs almost nothing to do at home. A jar, water, salt, and white vinegar. That is all you need to beat the refrigerator at its own game. Let us talk about the money side of this for a moment, because this is where it gets really serious. The average household in the US spends between $100 and $150 per month on electricity just to run the refrigerator. That is over $1,200 per year for a machine that still lets food go bad. A 2-pound bag of kosher salt costs $2 and preserves food for months. If you preserve just half of your perishable food, you would cut your food waste by half and save hundreds on electricity. Over 10 years, that is thousands of dollars from a $2 bag of salt. The math is simple. The ancient way is the smart way. Here is the bottom line. Salt preservation is not a survival trick. It is a fundamental life skill. Romans, Vikings, and pioneers used salt to survive long journeys. None of them had a refrigerator. You have a $2 solution sitting in your kitchen cabinet right now. Try the wet brine method tonight. Mix 4 tablespoons of salt into a quart of cold water. Submerge any vegetables in a sealed jar, set it on your counter, and come back in 30 days. They will still be fresh and crisp. That is when you realize the fridge was never the only answer. It was just the most expensive one. The ancient way is the smart way. If this video gave you value, hit like, subscribe for more, and share it with someone who needs this.